Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic, sparkling Labor Day. Yes, it is Labor Day. Oh, so how has your Labor Day been? Did you get a good day off? Did you manage to get some R&R? Did you enjoy the long weekend? Were you traveling? What kind of fun things? Sorry, I'm just cleaning up my desk a little bit. What fun things did you get up to today? I did next to nothing. I did work on some investments that I have and getting them set up, which was kind of exciting, which was very exciting. What else did I do? Read, watched a TV series. It's a really cool one. It's about a major crimes detective, and his partner is a dog. And so you get to see all the sorts of fun out of that. And it's based in Canada. So, what was it called? I know the dog's name was Rex. I can't remember the other bit. Something in Rex. But anyway, it was just good to while away the help with the day and that sort of thing. So I got some reading done. I got some, because I had to rest up the wrist, which I have been doing. Had my feet up, had it on a cushion, elevated, all that good stuff. Taking care of it today. I had the brace off when I went and had a nap. I took the brace off, and it feels okay, but I'm just being just a little overcautious with it right now, and getting ready to take Zeffy for a walk after this. But it's been an awesome, awesome day. Um, so how has your day been? And I did look up the history of Labor Day. So you want to know some history on Labor Day? Of course you do. So this comes directly from the U.S. Department of Labor about the history of Labor Day. It's observed the first Monday in September. Labor Day is an annual celebration of the social economic achievements of American workers. The holiday is rooted in the late 19th century. So late 19th century, you're looking 1800s, when labor activists pushed for a federal holiday to recognize the many contributions workers had have made to America's strength, prosperity, and well-being. Before it was a federal holiday, Labor Day was recognized by labor activists in individual states. After, after municipal ordinances were passed in 1885 and 1886, a movement developed to secure state legislation. New York was the first state to introduce a bill, but Oregon was the first to pass a law recognizing Labor Day on February 21st, 1887. During 1887, four more states, Colorado, Massachusetts, New Jersey, and New York, passed laws creating a Labor Day holiday. By the end of the decade, Connecticut, Nebraska, and Pennsylvania had followed suit. By 1894, 23 more states had adopted the holiday, and on June 28, 1894, Congress passed an act making the first Monday in September of each year a legal holiday. Now, it then goes on and talks about McGuire and Maguire. So one's McGuire and one's Maguire, who founded Labor Day. There's actually, they're actually not sure who it was, whether it was Peter McGuire or Matthew Maguire, um, who actually started the Labor Day movement. Who some records show that in 1882, Peter J. McGuire, General Secretary of the Brotherhood of Carpenters and Joiners and the co-founder of the American Federation of Labor, suggested setting aside a day for a general holiday for laboring classes to honor those who from rude nature had delved and carved all the grandeur we behold. Um, but many believe that it was the machinist Matthew Maguire that founded the holiday. So I kind of like little mysteries like that when it comes, especially when it comes to genealogy. Who did what first? But there's they haven't solved that one yet. The first Labor Day holiday was celebrated on Tuesday, September the 5th, 1882 in New York, in accordance with the plans of the Central Labor Union. The Central Labor Union held its second Labor Day holiday just a year later on September the 5th, 1883. By 1894, 23 more states had adopted the holiday, and on June 28, 1894, President Grover Cleveland signed a law making the first Monday in September of each year a national holiday. Woohoo! So that's how you guys got your holiday. And many Americans celebrate Labor Day with parades, picnics, and parties, festivities, very similar to those outlined by the first proposal for the holiday, which suggested that the day should be observed with a street parade to exhibit the strength and the spirit an esprit de corps of the trade and labor organizations of the community, followed by a festival for recreation and amusement of the workers and their families. This became the pattern for the celebrations of Labor Day. Speeches by prominent men and women were introduced later as more emphasis was placed upon the economic and civic significance of the holiday. Still later, by a resolution of the American Federation of Labor Convention in 1909, the Sunday preceding Labor Day was adopted as Labor Sunday and dedicated to the spiritual and educational aspects of the labor movement. There's a good little bit of history in here. American labor has raised the nation's standard of living and contributed to the greatest production the world has ever known, and the labor movement has brought us closer to the realization of our traditional ideals of economic and political democracy. It is appropriate, therefore, that the nation pays tribute on Labor Day to the creator of so much of the nation's strength, freedom, and leadership, the American worker. And that is on the DOL.gov, which is Department of Labor. That's on their website under the history of Labor Day if you want to go and check it out. For most people, it's a day off, and for most people, it signifies the end of summer. The summer school holidays have for the kids, has either just ended and they're back in school already, or in some places, they start school tomorrow for their new year. So kids are back in school by Labor Day or just after. It signifies the end of summer, Memorial Weekend being the beginning of summer, Labor Day being the end of summer. But I hope you had a great holiday weekend. You enjoyed this weekend. If you were traveling, I hope you had safe travels. Like I said, we did nothing today. We didn't want to go anywhere. I just wanted to rest the wrist because I know I've got a busy week coming up this week, and I didn't want to overtax it today. But I was glad to get the investment stuff taken care of today because that had been kind of bugging me a little bit. I finally got it all organized and sorted and all of that stuff. I was thinking of doing some online classes today, and then I thought, we are going to relax today. We're going to relax our shoulder muscles because they sometimes irritate the wrist injuries going on. And so Zeffie and I just had a nice relaxing day, and it just made it so much fun. It was nice. It was great. It was awesome. And we got plenty of hydration today as well. The temperature outside, I think, got to 108, I believe it is. So it got to today, and I can't quite see I think it's 108. But yeah, we're going to be going for a walk soon, and it's like 106 outside. For those back in New Zealand, that's high 30s Celsius. So we're just going to go and I might see if I can get her to delay an hour, because then the temperature will drop because the sun has just gone below the horizon, which will make it a lot cooler to go walking as well. But we'll see. We'll do a weather forecast check and then go out for a walk. But yeah, it's been a great day. So how was your Labor Day? Let us know in the comments below how your Labor Day was today. What fun things did you get up to today? Did you have to work? Did you get the day off? Did you just get to kick back and relax for the day? What sort of thing? Oh, I did do some artwork today too. I did do that. Just a little bit this morning. And what else? No, that was it. Got the investments. And I was on my wake-up call this morning. That's right. We had a great wake-up call this morning. We had a great discussion on that. That was awesome. So I had our normal Monday morning wake-up routine and call, and then after that call, it was not much of anything. There was some artwork we did, the investment thing we did, and then we watched that TV series, had a nap. That's basically, and just rested. That's basically been our day. But I am ready to rock and roll this week. It is going to be a super fantastic sparkling week. I can't wait. And I've got a special guest coming on tomorrow night for you guys as well. So that's going to be awesome. We'll get that one up and running later. And I was having technical issues. If you notice that things were appearing and disappearing, it's because we had technical issues. For some reason, StreamYard thought my picture was over 2 megabytes, and apparently YouTube doesn't allow their thumbnails to be more than 2 megabytes, and my picture was 1 megabyte. So somewhere along the way, it got lost in translation. But anyway, go have a super fantastic sparkling evening. Enjoy the rest of your Labor Day, and we will catch you guys back here tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Pacific with a guest. She is going to knock your socks off tomorrow night. So go out and have a super fantastic sparkling evening. He konara.